It just seemed it seems fitting to do that. You know what I mean? That's it. Not a good fucking plan to send Kaleo distracting. She won't make it.
How can I help you?
Well, Havoc Squad's got more people, so.
Until next time.
Havoc. Yeah. I can't. I like Kaleo more than Havoc Squad, to be honest. Well, you may think it's going to end peacefully.
Valkorian, we need to talk.
You once claimed the mantle of my wrath. Now look at you, begging for my scraps. Time and again, you reject my aid. Why would I trust you with secrets you have not earned?
You saw that mission briefing. You know what's at stake.
I am not your servant, and you have trifled with my patience for the last time.
Who was that? Oh. Who'd you say that to? Oh, Valkyrian. I love pissing that tunnel.
Lana, come in. Something happened. I need your help.
Oh. Oh, I know where you're
here.
at now. You're at the bit where you can make yourself a lightsaber, but you have to do some other shit first.
You brought me here. Why?
Sometimes, evolution requires a push or a sacrifice. You have forgotten what it means to face death alone. I will remind you. A path has been laid before you, but you refuse to tread upon it. That will change. Can you sense the predators closing in? They smell your weakness. They would feast on it.
what I'm waiting for? Valkyrie?
You have a destiny to fulfill. I am tired of being disappointed by your lack of progress.
Oh, them fucking things. Yep. You have to do that to get your lightsaber. But you also have to beat a Valen ghost before you actually craft it properly. So that's up. That's up a little bit further. Yeah, you're all good. And the new lightsaber you craft like a fucking child.
My son blindsided me because I allowed it. But you
Shut up, Valkyrie.
were weak.
I already put you in your place. I think this is gonna be the last lot of fucking missions they're gonna do in this kind of a place.
galaxy is finally united under a single banner. It should have been yours.
Yeah.
My son struck a killing blow against you. Had I not interfered, you would be dead. Perhaps I should have let you go then.
Something to go to your head, Bulgarian. What? Damn. Against what? Damn. What was the time? Yeah, it's good that the enemies don't respawn in there. Yeah, they're OP. By accident. The green and the yellow ones I don't hit.
Despite your precious warship, a legion of allies, and my immense power at your disposal, you remain incomplete.
I just knocked the bitch out.
You have mastered the dark side of the Force. It is not enough. It never was. Until you embrace your full potential, you will only be a pawn of fate, never its master.
I follow my own path, Valkorian, not yours.
You truly believe that? How pathetic. The future is not a river to carry us. It is the ocean in which we drown if we are not prepared. You have two destinies, Outlander. In one, you defeat Arkham, claim the Eternal Throne, and remake the galaxy. In the other, you die alone, unmourned and forgotten. I brought you here to taste that defeat.
I'll take my foot with that. Choose our story. Man, you'll take a bit to me. Hospital. If I was up there on my another character, I'd tell you. But I think I did, but I think the you need to be able to beat him before you can beat Balin in the cave. Well, not the real Balin, man. Oh, carrying your lock is ridiculously annoying.
There you go.
Pitiful. Why did I ever believe you could change anything?
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
And neither do you. Therein lies the problem. This was a fraction of the pain my children can inflict. If you do not finish your training, become something greater, you will feel the full weight of their rage.
Training.
Bulgarian.
I know every secret of Korriban, Drum and Kaas, and all the other worlds that dared challenge me.
You do not perceive the path ahead, even when it is obvious. Let that be your first lesson. I cannot stay to protect you any longer. There are matters to which I must attend, but I will leave
Fuck
you
off
the
and then
final
come back.
token of my favor.
Huh?
Fulfill your destiny, and I promise to return.
You can exist outside my head. Where are you going? And why?
It is pointless to explain. You will understand when the time comes.
Cheer up, big brother. You're making me sad.
Father won't face me himself.
He's punishing you for stealing his chair.
He
Because your
isn't
father
angry.
thinks you're a bitch.
Father never feels anything. Not even when Vexen died.
He was a good brother. Brought me gifts from all the worlds he conquered.
I freed you from Father's control.
I hope that earned your support.
My loyalties lie here, Arkan. Always.
Mm.
Now what?
It's a tough mission, huh? Now, Violet's going to be a little bit more annoying than Valkyrian. Just going to warn you. Just make sure you keep up your heels and just keep hitting as much as you can. That's what you got to do with her.
Some folks live
You don't
for
have to beat her all the way.
They delight in causing others to suffer.
That's awful.
It is.
Did you wake up in some sort of building? Mm-hmm. You gotta like go around touching shit. You have to
For
find
millennia, Jedi and Sith
Grandmaster
archive their knowledge in
what's her face?
holocrons.
The
These
Jedi
legacies preserve the wisdom of
Darth
great
Maul.
minds.
Well,
The
Darth Maul's
focus was
ghost,
often
I
on
should say.
exploring mysteries of the Force, not the practical matters of government. After all, Jedi do not seek to lead, and it is in the nature of Sith to force their wills upon others. But if
Mm-hmm. Well, yep. Nope. I'll do them 2 missions later. I'm going to go on another character. You can tame the creature. If you tame a creature, it'll fight with you. It'll act like one of your companions. You'll know who it is once you see her.
I've waited for you a long time.
It's the Grandmaster,
Welcome to my home, Outlander.
yeah. You have to, she'll
Jedi
teach you
Master
some
Satine
ways
Shan.
with Darth
When
Maul
Valkorion told me to
to
finish
make you
my
a little bit more
training,
stronger
he
so you
meant
can face
you.
Arkham.
You're
Then they
asking
give
the wrong
you
person.
the ability to make yourself a better lightsaber.
Yes, I'm going to offer a meal. Stop rushing me. You survived an ordeal. Come, sit. There's food.
I was brought here against my will. People are counting on me for help. I have to go.
People are always counting on you. They won't stop just because you aren't there. Many things changed while you slept in Carbonite. I led the fight to save the Republic from Zakul. Nothing prepared me to face that enemy. I failed. Again and again.
This camp isn't new. You've been on Odessen for a while.
When the Republic surrendered to Arkan, I gave myself to the will of the Force. I left the core worlds and found this planet. We've been here for years, waiting.
We? Is there someone else here?
In the Force, we are never alone. We sensed your awakening on Zakul. Felt the presence of our old enemy guiding you. We witnessed the victories and defeats leading you here. When we found you in that clearing, we faced a choice. Bring you here, or end you there.
That's a little dark for a Jedi. I assume your training stopped you from killing me.
We felt something we'd lost for a long time. Hope. Valkorion strengthened your bond to the Force. You may be the greatest of us all, but your old training couldn't prepare you for what's to come. You have much to learn. Follow us. Seek the answers throughout the valley. You will know when you find them.
You do? Would you like it? Yep.
There is no greater challenge than to change from within. But that is what we all must do to survive.
You're the final blood.
It's been a pleasure.
You sound confused. Yeah.
most powerful among us couldn't stand against the endless legions of Zakul. Even the Sith Empire learned that lesson too late. On countless worlds, I watched Jedi sacrifice themselves to delay inevitable defeat. We will not let you meet their fate.
What the? The little enemy you got. Yup.
I went to Zakul in secret to see the Eternal Throne myself. I still bear the scars of that journey.
Will that be around somewhere? Well, damn.
On Odessen, light and dark exist in perfect balance, forming a nexus in the Force. There is another world like it, Zakul. Arkan and his knights learned to use the Force in a different way from Jedi and Sith. It's why we couldn't truly defeat them.
I faced plenty of warriors from Zakul. They fell, the same as everyone else.
Don't confuse them with Arkan. And his sister is another problem entirely. Jedi approach the Force as a companion, and Sith try to enslave it. But Arkan's knights believe the Force is their reward for serving an ideal. They swear their lives to the Eternal Emperor. The more they honor his commandments, the greater their power. The knights obey their master without question, sacrificing everything for his triumph. Devotion makes them strong. You must become stronger.
I thought only Sith cared about being the most powerful. You sound like Ma.
Valkorion destroyed my flesh, but not my reason for being.
You never cared about becoming immortal, but I guess dying changes everything.
Denying the void's embrace taxes me, but I will not leave our empire undefended. After my defeat, I sought an ally to make things right again. But only one in all the galaxy was my equal. We met on this world. We argued, explored, and found an understanding. We now pass that knowledge to you.
If Jedi and Sith have found a way to work together, I want to know how.
No one is more surprised than I am to be here in this moment. But I trust the will of the Force.
We do not offer empty platitudes. We do not promise easy victory.
All we ask is that you listen with an open mind and learn from our failures.
To forge the future, you must first break with the past. Victory over Arkham requires new perspectives and new weapons.
Follow the will of the Force into the wilderness beyond this camp. Find what we left for you and meet us in the cave.
Nope. Damn.
Arkham won't be conquered through passion or righteousness. He has emptied himself of weaknesses, like sentiment and morality. Motherfucker. I don't want to do it. Hey, get on with it. Yeah.
Yep. They're like items, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Your enemy stole his empire through deceit and murder. He's accustomed to the dark. You must strike where he's blind. From within.
It's been a pleasure.
It will not be enough to defeat Arkan. His eternal throne and the fleeted
been a
commands are the
pleasure.
greatest threats our galaxy has ever faced.
Still looking for the artifact. Fair enough. I just made a mercenary. Mm-hmm.
The Sith Code teaches us to break our chains, but freedom is not your ultimate goal. You must anchor yourself to power. When Arkan lies defeated, your destiny is to take the eternal throne. Any other path will lead only into chaos.
The Force is in motion, and we must follow. The old ways aren't enough. We'll show you the new way.
The new way, eh? The new way to what is it? What? I know, eh? What are you lost? That might be. Fuck.
In life, I dismissed the Jedi Code. I was wrong. There is no death. There is only the Force. And it has a plan. The will of the Force is a flowing current. You can follow or fight it, but it is always there.
Yep. So you got the last one?
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Tell me,
Valen?
do you believe in the
Yep.
future?
It's only an illusion. It's not her out of her full strength.
I have a future, Valen, but you don't.
Just the way I like it.
He does that.
My brother will have your head.
I think it's the famous character. Yep. She gotcha.
You're winning. I love it. No more holding back. Never again.
There's a bit of time.
I'll see you again. Every time you close your eyes.
You got it? It's just the first couple of turns is I usually die to watch her movements. If that makes sense. Yep,
I
the best thing to do is
Arkan's
just cast and
sister,
then it's just to dodge down the
Valen,
road.
was right here.
No, that was merely a warning, a vision. A bond to the Force as intense as yours brings with it powerful insight.
Heed what you saw. Behind Arkan stands Valen, and behind her, many others. They will all try to stop you. The weapon you wield was built for a different war, a different enemy. It no longer serves you. It must change, as you have.
You want me to build a new lightsaber?
You will create a pure extension of the Force's will. One you alone control. With it, you can unite 1,000 stars.
We offer to add our strength to yours, but you must be the guiding hand. Focus the power and decide what form it takes.
I'm ready when you are.
That's up there, your choices. I think I picked resilience and what are the other choices again?
There's no defeat I can't overcome.
Transcendence. That's what I picked. I didn't pick sacrifice because even though you sacrifice things to get stronger, it just doesn't.
It's done.
That blade is part of you now. The next time you face Arkan in battle, he will not be ready for you.
But violence can only destroy. It doesn't inspire others to greatness, and it can never rebuild. Only a leader can do that.
I once thought it enough to be the unstoppable force between my people and the enemy. I faced Valkorion and refused to bend. That choice broke me and doomed the worlds I sought to defend.
I sent Jedi to fight an enemy I didn't understand, because I believed in the justness of my cause. Those deaths still haunt me. We know what it means to fail those who counted on us. We would spare you that pain.
It's better for me to learn from your mistakes than repeat them.
As the Wrath, you were always forced to stand alone. You planned and executed without regard for others. Leading this alliance is unlike anything you have done before. Directing the war effort is a mere fraction of the burden you must bear.
You must not only know when to fight, but when to retreat, or even to make peace with your foe. There is an oasis not far from this cave. Your final lesson waits there.
So what do you think of your new saber? Well, it's got probably got nothing, not much in it, but you can make it stronger. But what do you think of the looks of it?
Forget what your old masters taught you. Not even Valkorion understands. The Force is not an ally, slave, or transaction. The Force is a paradox. It empowers and imprisons. It destroys and unites. It binds the galaxy together and tears people apart. It has a will, but needs a commander.
It's been a pleasure.
You killed her children. She will devour you as revenge.
What hope do you have to escape such wrong?
Escape isn't always possible. If you accept that death has power over you, it stops being your enemy and becomes an ally. When that happens, you don't have to fight.
You created peace from a violent confrontation. Impressive. Some...
Your alliance will collapse if you do not know yourself and the ideal you...
Whatever fate has in store for me and the Alliance, I'm...
Your way is clear. And so is ours.
The exile on Odysseum is over.
A new path has opened thanks to...
Nothing's more important than staying to help me defeat Arkan.
Trust in the path ahead.